Probably in the last 10 years, I estimated about 18,000 times.
18,000 times.
Might be really bad maths, but if you think about it, 6 times a day, 30 minutes a day,
Yep.
6 times a day, every 5 minutes. Multiply that by about 300 times a year. You don't snooze every day, but
Yeah.
most days. Multiply that by 10 years. Get to a pretty high number pretty quickly.
What motivated you to start Snooze Academy?
I guess I had a long running battle with the snooze button, and
Nice.
a long running battle with the ability to, get up when I wanted to and do the things I wanted to in life. And I had cracked it to a certain extent, and I just felt that what was out there, the supports that were out there for people to actually do that weren't working. Didn't really take into account the full complexities and the full difficulties of getting up in the morning, and probably were written by people who tried to stop snoozing and actually succeeded pretty quickly, and who weren't really very bad snoozers. But anyone who's a really bad snoozer tries these things and it just doesn't work for them, so they give up and they never get to go on the internet and write little blogs about it, because it just never worked for them. So I kind of hadn't given up and had found some stuff that worked and wanted to see if it worked for other people as well.
Because one of the important things is that snoozing isn't about sleeping, because snoozing has no benefit.
Yeah.
You said it, and it's scientifically proven.
Yeah. Well, all the research would suggest that snoozing doesn't give you any more rest. 5-minute, 10-minute increments of sleep aren't any benefit to you in terms of your overall rest for the day. So either sleep more, which is great. So this isn't about getting up early in the morning. This is just about cutting out those snooze minutes, which don't give you any benefit. So if you need sleep, sleep. But if you're not going to sleep, get up and do something.
Yeah. Snooze Academy isn't, how can I put this properly? It isn't a judgmental place. You're not trying to change people's habits in a forceful high five kind of way. You're just saying, do what works for you.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't, I don't care if anyone wants to snooze. If you don't want to snooze, then you should be able to get the supports to stop snoozing. And, we'll put a whole range of them out there, and whatever works for you, great.
Yep, and the sports that we got today was a little bit of talking about helping prioritise what's going on in your life, and then the mindfulness.
Yeah.
Which side of it, because you hadn't done this before, it's the first one,
Yeah.
Which side did you find most interesting or helpful, or even seeing the reaction of the people that were here?
It's interesting because you try these things for the first time and you wonder, will people actually like this, or will they, will it really turn them off? I think people really liked all aspects to it, and I think they actually complement each other. So the first bit is about the motivation for, do you actually want to stop snoozing in a thoughtful way? Is that something you want to do? And if you do, then mindfulness can be a really useful tool for that. So it's kind of one side and the other side of the same coin, and hopefully both help people and will make a difference to their snooze habits.
And you stopped snoozing, 6 weeks ago, did you say?
Yeah, no, I'm 15 days now. But
15 days, not 6
15
weeks.
days without a snooze. I thought I really needed to get my game in order before I started running snooze workshops.
Right.
So, just now at the moment, waking up in the morning, a few minutes before the alarm, get up, go for a nice walk in the sun. What better way to start the day?
Great. And if people want to find out any more about this?
If you're a snoozer, or if you know a snoozer, if some snoozer is ruining your life, go on to www.snoozeacademy.com and sign up.
Darren, thanks very much. Cheers.
Cheers.